Now we're going to talk about the hi-hat, and the hi-hat sort of comprises of two parts. You have the hi-hat cymbals, which are two of them, and you have the hi-hat stand itself. We'll start with the cymbals. You have a bottom hi-hat cymbal, which is typically a little bit heavier than the top hi-hat cymbal, a little heavier in weight. And that allows for the top cymbal to collapse on the bottom one and create what's called a really strong chick sound. When they close together, it's called chick. And the top cymbal is a little bit lighter, and it has what's called a hi-hat clutch on it. And the hi-hat clutch has a wing nut, and as you screw the wing nut down, it clamps onto the hi-hat stand, and that's what keeps it into place. The hi-hat stand here has a few different parts to it. It has the bass here and the legs, which these are called double braced legs. Double brace meaning two braces or two sections of the legs themselves. It has the pedal on the bottom, and the pedal is controlled right here by, or connected I should say, by a chain, and is attached to this post here, or this rod, which travels through the portion of the hi-hat and moves up and down through the stand. What you would do is you would take your bottom cymbal, insert it upside down on the hi-hat stand on what's called a cup here, and it sits on the felt, and that goes into place. And you would take your upper portion of the hi-hat and also set that into place. Now, if it's not clamped down, as you notice, the stand or the rod still goes through the hi-hat stand like this, controlled either by your hand or by your foot. If you depress the pedal down about an inch or two and then clamp down the wing nut, what you have is the two cymbals now open up from each other. And then you control the hi-hat stand by the pedal to either move it with your foot or your leg, or to strike it with the stick. Closed, open, and a combination of closed and open. And there's your hi-hat.